So we're at Lake Pier, Hamworthy Pool in Dorset. It's a nice time of day this, very calm, tide's out, probably on the change. A couple of people doing a bit of cockling probably down there. The pier's in repair at the moment, so you can't get along it. But it's beautiful down here. We're down here with my new gang for the next 12 hours. What's your name, buddy?
Mr. Dangerous Dave.
Yeah.
Dangerous Dave and
Sarah.
And John.
And John
And
and
that's Lottie.
and Lottie.
And she'll probably bark at you.
So, Hamworthy, lovely, you'll love it down here. Sun's going down. Max's van. There's my trusty old steed with the built-in guard dogs. Where's Ted? Where's Ted? All right, boy. Yeah, you comfy up there? Got a good view? Good. So day 2, good morning. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. That over there is Arn, and that over there is Brownsea Island. And it's early in the morning and it's just a lovely time of day. Look how calm that water is. Anyway, let's see what happens next, shall we? A little bit overcast at the moment, but look what this guy's up to. He's been going round in circles for 5 minutes. I don't even know what sort of boat that is, but he's still around. Maybe he likes going around in circles. Isn't it nice when there's nobody here and you've got it all to yourself? Tide's just on the turn now. You can tell by the boats are just turning towards pointing in, which means the tide's going out. I learnt that off my friend Alex, who's lived there all his life. I never knew that. Well, not until a few years ago. So you can tell if the tide's going in or out by the way which way the boats are pointing. That's Arn over there. And behind that is like Swanage, Wareham. Yeah, Wareham really is probably the nearest town as a crow flies. My friend lives in Wool, just up the road from there. He's coming along to join us today. Might get him on camera. We'll see. But still going round in circles. Looks like fishermen to me. Seem to have. Oh, he's shouting to his other mate. Oh, actually, he looks like a fisherman. The man going in circles there. He had a big jet of water coming out of that a minute ago. I haven't got a clue what he was doing, but I'd love to know now. Nosy, ain't I? They must know something I don't. That catamaran right there in the middle, look. That's a cracker, isn't it? Not that I'm a seafaring person, but no, I don't like going out to sea and then not being able to see the land. It's not my cup of tea, it's awful. They had a little exchange about something or other, and the other guys moved on now. Keep going. Oh, he's going to be there all day going in circles. You get dizzy. See, like, can you just see there's like a hose hanging over the side, and then he lifted it up with water blasting everywhere, so I can't even think what he would be doing for that to be the case. Isn't that blissful? Look at that. Apart from the generator running in the background, it's actually a pump for a stand-up paddleboard. So good morning, loose enders. It's day 3, still at Hamworthy. It's just peaceful, and through the week it's not that busy, so it's quite nice. But anyway, day 3, it's quite early, it's about 6ish, maybe a little bit earlier. And I'm just going to show you that. Look, that is like a mill pond. Now, look at that. Quite fresh this morning, but in a good way. It's nice. Anyway, another day, another dollar. Got the coffee. Take the dogs for a little walk. So I've moved up. I've come up through a little path from Lake Pier. And it's a path that I know leads to a place called the Blue Pool. That's what locals call it. That's right. And I haven't been up this path for, geez, must be 30 years. More than that. I'm 67 now. Fucking hell, 50 years. Right. So it's very different to what I remember. And I'm not even sure how far it is to get to the Blue Pool. But I'm on slightly higher ground. Look. Just walking around, cup of tea, dogs. Not too many, just 1 or 2 people I've seen. So it's just joyous, joyous. And mind you, the Blue Pool, I remember it was when I did see it 40 years ago, 50 years ago, whatever it was. Actually, it was even more than that, 55 years ago. When I say that, I go, my God, how old are you? Pretty old, man, pretty old. I remember it being lots of reeds and that in it, and locals used to swim across it. My friend Alex did, but it was, you'd hear stories and you get tangled up in the reeds and get down. To this day, I still don't know how true that is, but it's enough to get you go, I'm not getting in. It's fresh water in there. Sort of like a mini lake. Oh, yeah, of course, now down here, we're right next to the Marine camp, right, where the Marines here in Plymouth, there are 2 main places, I think, well, in the south anyway, and this is where they do all their training on the water here, and out at sea obviously, and special forces are here as well, so they're doing their thing, and you do sometimes see them shooting around in their boats all geared up. It's quite impressive, very impressive actually. You got to think they are a special breed of people that do those things, aren't they? We all might like to think when we're young that the reality is you couldn't do that. God, I couldn't even get in the army, they're my special forces. Well, not that I ever tried. Although I did think about it when the Falklands kicked off. I got very patriotic. I was like 20 something, 24, 25 maybe, and that kicked off and I was furious. And I did think about it. People were queuing up to join. I didn't, but I seriously thought about it for a while. Deep down, I suppose we're all sort of patriotic in a way, in the fact of this is your gang, your family, your unit, your team, whatever it might be, however you think about it. But anyway, they're down here doing their thing, and they're anybody that's watching this, thank you for that. You're good people, all of you in the services. Anyway, just another little clip of the harbour again. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, or 10 past 6, something there. That is like a lake, it's so smooth out there. Anyway, let's crack on, see what else we're going to find. Later. So, this is the pier at the moment, because it's in repair, you know. But we just stood here looking at it, and I was thinking the first time I came down here was about 60 years ago with my dad. I was maybe 7, 6, 7, maybe 8, something like that. And it's strange to think, well, it's just strange to think that, you know, 60 years ago I came here. Oh, that's the Marine camp. Very secure now. When I came here, I don't know, 40, 50 years ago, you could actually see into the camp because it was just a wire fence. But as the world climate has changed, it's a solid barrier now, secure. So somebody else up early today, chilling, early morning stroll. Maybe, oh no, little tent there, he slept there last night. But look, there's a car park there, empty. And that's what it's like through the week. Once you get to like 4 o'clock, people start turning up. By 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, it is mobbed. And then weekends again. Oh, look at that boat there. Not there, look. There, see it? I'll zoom in a bit. Can I not zoom in? Oh yes I can, I am zooming in, that's it. That is sort of quite old boat by the look of it. I suppose you might even call it a classic. It's a sort of boat you'd see in a movie, wouldn't you? Like what was that? Oh, The Amazing Mr. Ripley. You know, with Jason Bourne fella, I can't remember his name now. But if I was a sailing man, I think that would be a lovely thing to have. But I'm not, so I've had speedboats in the past. Oh yes, all right, Ted. I did. I walked along the path, but I'm old and not as fit as I was. So I go, oh, I'm exhausted now. But I got far enough along the path, and it's still quite high up. I did see the blue pool, not enough to really video it because it's just like through some trees, and I could see a little wedge of it. So, it's mad to think I haven't been there for 50 odd years. What happened then? Mad, isn't it? Oh, getting old. And everything starts breaking down, of course. You can't do the things you used to do. That's life, my friend. Just approach it differently, don't you? Listen to me being all philosophical this time of day. Look at them two. They're ready for the day. Oh, you see I've changed my hat. I just looked at the video we just made. I thought, God, that's my other hat, flat cap. And it looks scabby, but that's my go-to hat. I wear that every day. Needs a wash, doesn't it? So I've got my posh hat on there, my summer hat on there. So we set the van up. We're ready, right? Doors open for the dogs, bit of through draft, so they're in the shade all day. And a seat on a table. And once the sun comes over over them trees, we'll be in the sun. Right, that's enough for now. So this might be just part one, because I don't know how long I'm staying down here. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Bye 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 bye.
Oh, well, you got my teeth in upon you.
And he also brought the dog. Oh, she's friendly, honestly.
Yeah, it's because this is inside the car, right?